station on Space to Ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground, your weekly look at what's happening aboard the International Space Station. I'm Josh Byerly. A lot of eyes, both on the ground and in space, were watching out for Comet ISON. The station crew got the chance to see it on November 23rd before it began its swing around the sun, eventually disintegrating. If you'd like to take a look at this photo or any of the others that the crew has taken on board, just log on to nasa.gov/station. Just in time for the holidays, the crew is getting loaded up with cargo. A Russian vehicle arrived last week with almost 3 tons of supplies. And on December 17th, Orbital Sciences will launch its Cygnus cargo vehicle. It will arrive at the station on December 20th. On board are crew supplies as well as several hundred pounds of science. There will be thousands of students across the country also flying experiments that study everything from amoeba reproduction to calcium in the bones to salamanders. In station science, the crew worked this week on the capillary flow experiment. If you've ever used a paper towel to mop up water, you've seen capillary flow in action. In space, it's a little harder to control fluids such as fuel, so the purpose of this experiment is to look at how capillary flow works up there and to use that to design better spacecraft. It can also be used down here on Earth to understand how groundwater moves and also in certain types of electronics cooling. Have you ever wondered exactly how the crews weigh themselves in space? You can't exactly step on a scale since there's no gravity. Well, as it turns out, they slam themselves against the wall. It's a device called SLAM-D, and it uses Newton's laws of physics to accelerate the crew toward the wall using a known force. From that, the crew's weight can be tracked to the half pound. Make sure you look up in the sky over the next few days. Even though the sun may have won the battle with Comet ISON, the space station still looks pretty spectacular. To find out if you can spot it in the sky, just go to spotthestation.nasa.gov. We also encourage you to send us your comments and questions. Use the hashtag #SpaceToGround to talk to us. If there's something you have always wanted to know about the station, we'll see if we can answer it. We'll see you next week.